let's talk about the first episode of The Chair Company, a new Tim Robinson comedy which is set to be both hilarious and yet intriguing based on the first episode, which I loved. I'm a huge fan of Tim Robinson. I think he is perhaps one of my favourite comedians to come out the last decade. I'm a massive fan of I Think You Should Leave, his sketch show on Netflix, and just his zany brand of comedy, which is absurd yet really relatable. And I feel like The Chair Company is just an extension of that. This could be an extended sketch from his previous work. And yet again, I think something that only HBO would produce, which is a testament to them. But the first episode of The Chair Company was both hilarious and yet just had the right level of kind of mystique that you'd want from a series. Because I was at first thinking, will this have the longevity to sustain a series if we think about, the premise of this. But based on what I've observed from the first episode, I'm really looking forward to watching more, and perhaps more so than any series I've watched recently based on the pilot. If you haven't checked it out yet, check it out. And if you haven't, and if you're not familiar with the work of Tim Robinson, get familiar. He's also got a film at the moment which was out last year, starring alongside, I forgot his name now, which is not good. It's called Friendship. Starring alongside that guy who never ages and is in everything. You should be able to ascertain who I'm talking about there based on that. Check it out. First episode's banging. Looking forward to watching more. And if you like watching one slaphead subjective opinion about television, film, gaming, then please follow, like, share. It all helps. It won't ever help me regrow my hair, but it may help me regrow a form of dignity, maybe. I mean, really, that shot says it all. That's me trying to remember the name of that actor that I've seen in hundreds of things and really like, but when put on the spot, can't remember his name. If you know who I'm talking about, drop it in the comments. You know who I'm talking about. Paul Bloody Rudd, that was it.